What's up YouTube, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're gonna be looking at Iron Man with the silver foil Edistad. You do unlock the silver foil Edistad at level 135, and I have to say it reminds me a lot of War Machine. It also reminds me of the Mark III from Iron Man. So without further ado guys, let's get this review started. So the silver foiled Iron Man. Now, like I mentioned previously, it does remind me a little bit of War Machine, but it actually reminds me a lot about the Mark III Iron Man, because the Mark III is the first Iron Man suit that he did have that was all silver. This was before the custom paint that we know him by, the yellow and red, and I have to say, I'm actually glad they incorporated this one way or another. At first, when I first heard about the foil skins, it was kind of dumb to me, because it didn't really fit them. But with Tony Stark and with the suit up emote making Iron Man all silver, I actually fell in love with it. There are some skins that actually look decent with them, and then there's some that don't. So what are my thoughts about it? The silver foil Iron Man actually is a very clean skin. It's basically just a metallic frame from Iron Man, and he looks amazing. In the movies and in the comics themselves, Iron Man did have a suit similar to this, which was the Mark III. And I have to say, it just reminds me a lot of it, and I truly do love it. So is it better than the original? I mean, it can be better than the original, because the original Iron Man suit you do have in the game is the trademark red and yellow one. So, but this one's closely up there. It's not a bad Edistad, and it's not the worst I've seen either. So what's my final rating for Iron Man with the silver foil? I'm gonna have to give Iron Man with the silver foil a 9 out of 10. The silver foil is actually amazing, and I just cannot wait to unlock the gold foil. Unlocking the silver foil skin was actually a surprise. I was not expecting that, but I actually do like it, especially with some skins. And every season we have this. Some skins look amazing with the Edistads and some skins just don't. Iron Man is one of those that do, and I have to say it's one of the better ones we do have this season. So without further ado guys, let's get these combos started. For our first combination with Iron Man with the silver foil Edistad, we are going to be pairing him up with the Blast Radius with the default Edistad. Now, the Blast Radius does have a black color scheme with silver on the missiles themselves that just looks very good with the skin. And for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the Scratch Mark with the blue Edistad. Now, the Scratch Mark does have the electrical field on top of the harvesting tool itself that looks very cool with the skin. And for the Glad, we're going to be going with the Blade Raven with the default Edistad. The Blade Raven does give us that silver color scheme that the silver foil Iron Man does have. And for the Contra, we're going to be going with the Spectral Essence. The Spectral Essence is just wind coming from both hands and feet, and he is in the Iron Man suit, so you could tell it looks amazing. And for the Wrap, we're going to be going with the Cloudburst. The Cloudburst does have that animation of rain and a storm inside the weapon wrap itself that is great. The gray complements the design of the silver foil Iron Man, very good. So let's check out this combo. For the next combination with Iron Man with the silver foil Edistad, I'm pairing it up with the Jet Set with the metal Edistad. Now, there's one of those backling that fits Iron Man very good. The backling itself is made of pure metal, similar to his suit. Then the color scheme of the jet itself is blue that really complements the R-Reactor he does have. And for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the Silver Surfer's Pickaxe. The Silver Surfer Pickaxe does have that metallic and silver look that the skin does have. And for the glider, we're going to be going with the Umbrella. The Umbrella glider does have a metallic figure to it that complements the skin itself. And for the Contra, we're going to be going with the Ice Crystals. Now, the reason behind this combination, if you do remember Iron Man 1, whenever he is fighting into the atmosphere, his suit actually freezes up, and this kind of reminds me of that, and that's the reason why I'm using it. And for the wrap, we're going to be going the Industrious. The Industrious wrap does have that metallic silver look to it that is similar to the skin and backling. So let's check out this combo. For the next combination with Iron Man with the silver foil Edistad, we are going to be pairing him up with the Signal Jammer. Now, the reason behind the signal jammer is because it matches perfectly with the R reactor he does have in the front of his chest. Then for the harvesting tool, we're gonna be going with the hand of lightning. The hand of lightning is basically just electricity running through his hand, but it looks very good when he does have the armor on, and then having that back thing is just an extra power source for his harvesting tool. Then for the glider, we're gonna be going with the Avengers Quinjet. The Avengers Quinjet is basically just the Avengers Quinjet. It actually matches really good, especially because he is Tony Stark. For the contra, we're gonna be going with the 0 point. Now the 0 point does have that glow on his chest that is right in the center of the R reactor. It matches really good and it just shows the R reactor being powered up. And for the wrap, we're gonna be going with the Shadow Angular Shift. The Shadow Angular Shift does have that grayish, white, and black color scheme that fits very well with the harvesting tool and the skin. So let's check out this combo. For the next combination with the silver foil Iron Man, we are going to be pairing him up with the Spectral Spine. The reason behind the Spectral Spine is because it does have a blue holographic spine that complements the R reactor and the lights from his helmet itself. And for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with a Fantastic Pulse. Now, the Fantastic Pulse is an interesting harvesting tool because I am utilizing the hero's aura with the primary color being this white color scheme. And then for the secondary, I'm going for the blue just because the blue, it does react very well with the R reactor and then the backplate itself as well. Then keeping this whole blue cosmetic combo, we are going to be going with the holographic for the glider. The holographic umbrella, it looks amazing and complements the Spectral Spine perfectly. For the contra, we're going to be going with the down arrow. The down arrow is just arrows going down that look very cool. And for the wrap, we're going to be going with the blue shock. Now, the blue shock wrap does have electricity going across the weapon wrap that is animated. Each time you do shoot your weapon or vehicle, it will glow brighter and brighter and it just looks amazing. So let's check out this combo. For the last combination with Iron Man with the silver foil Edistyle, I am pairing it up with the steel cast. Now this is self-explanatory, but the steel cast looks very good because it's made of all steel. The Iron Man suit is made of all steel as well, so it matched perfectly together. And for the harvesting tool, we're gonna be going with the lug axe. The reason behind the lug axe is because it does have those tools in the top of the harvesting tool itself that are made of all steel. He's a mechanic after all, even in Iron Man 3, so it matches very well together. And for the glider, we're going to be going with the Silver Surfer's glider. The Silver Surfer glider is made of all steel and is made of all silver, so it looks very good whenever he is descending to the battlefield. And for the contra, we're going to be going with the Storm Strike. The Storm Strike is basically just white lightning hitting your hands and it looks very cool. And for the wrap, we're going to be going with the Great Toy. The reason behind the Great Toy is because Iron Man himself with the silver foil does have a lot of silver, and so does the backplate and glider, so it makes sense to have the whole wrap being silver. So let's check out this combo. Those were the 5 combinations I did find for Iron Man with the silver foil Edistyle. Let me know in the comments below which one's your favorite. And if you're new to my channel, subscribe. I post videos of fake cosmetic skins every single day. And if you want to support the channel, my code is ENIGMAKIDD, all caps, 2 Ds all together. Each time you guys use my code near the item shop or the Epic Game Store, I do get a small percentage of it and it really helps this channel grow. And if you guys want to see the rest of the silver foil for combinations, let me know in the comments below. And for all my social media and Discord, they'll be in the description. And with that being said, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.